Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Sunday, the 6th of November, 2022. I hope you're doing well. Hope those of you in the UK are having fun with your fireworks and everything as well. The bonfire night. Okay, what's in the energies? I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. In that, I do channeling for twin flames, divine masculine, divine feminine, what's going on. But I also give mini reads as well for donations in there. So come along sometime. I'd love to see you and give you a mini read in there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. I get them out within 48 hours of you ordering them. So if it says it's all sold out, just check back a day or so later, because I do tend to make some available each day. What's in the energies for everybody today? We've got sunlight after darkness. So we've been going through hard times lately, especially in the energy updates. It's been the last couple of days. There's been a bit of fighting, a bit of, triggering, all that kind of stuff going on. So it could have been very difficult few days, but it's getting better now, getting lighter now. Watch and listen carefully. So pay close attention to what's going on at the moment. You're going to be getting big lessons at the moment of how to deal with stuff that's going on within yourself, how not to take things personally, just stuff like that. So pay close attention to what's going on in the aftermath of all of this, to yourself. Got cuddles. Yeah, so this could be, a soothing time after troubled times where you kiss and make up kind of stuff and getting cuddles. Got wild here, wow. Okay. A cat hair or something on my chin tickling me. Wild. Could be a wild day today. Drinking. Oh, drinking in the sunshine. Okay. Day drinking. It says drink in the sunshine, literally, but it means like soak in the sunshine. But I was like getting like drinking in the sunshine. Day drink. Are you day drinking today? Is that what you're doing? Okay. Well, up to you. Your life, your choice. Do you? I haven't had day drinking for a long time, although on the day of recording this, which is Friday the 21st of October, I am actually starting to party at 4 o'clock. It's for the kids really, but I think the adults are going to take over because we often do that on this island. And it's a Halloween party, so I'm going to be getting all dressed up and I'm excited. So is that considered day drinking when it starts at it'll be about 5 o'clock, I think, by the time we get all the kids there and everything. Maybe it is. Sunset drinking. I'll do that sometime. Tend to only drink like once a week or once every 2 weeks. Sometimes it's 3 weeks. Anyway, it is good fun. We have the Knight of Swords energy here. So very cavalier kind of an energy, a bit wild. Yeah, a bit wild. You could be having some fun times today, especially if you've been having hard times over the last few days. You might just want to go day drinking with your friends and just cut loose, leave it all behind, that kind of thing. So the Knight of Swords, cavalier kind of an energy. Love this Knight of Swords. Look at him. Oh, he's got the energy of the Knight of Swords completely. Yeah. What else? We've got the Queen of Swords. Oh, the family swords. The family of swords have come out. Now, the Queen of Swords, she says no. She's just like, you know what? I don't know what you guys are doing, but I'm going out day drinking with my friends today. It's that kind of thing. She's just like, she's got clear boundaries. She's saying no. She's like, I know what I want to do. I've got my clarity, and won't be tied to anyone that tries to stop me doing my stuff today. Everyone's in the swords energy. Are we going to get the King of Swords out next? Papa Swords. So we've got Sun Swords. Reminds me of that game. What was that game? Families. A card game where you've got to collect the families together. There was the bakers and all of that. Do you know what I'm talking about? Family Chance, is it called that? Something like that. Family. I used to like that game. 6 of Pentacles. This is about generosity, about giving. It's also about being reciprocal too. I thought we were going to get the whole Swords family out then. Swords is all about thoughts and it's about clarity. We've got the Justice. That wanted to stay out, so we'll take it. The Justice card. There's balance. Finally, something being the balance being redressed is what I'm getting up for that. Some kind of balance redress. And it could just be like if you've been going through troubles in the last few days and dealing with stuff and it's been very heavy, the balance might be redressed by going day drinking with your friends. You know, it's just a complete difference to cut free of that energy, break free of that energy. It's like when, you know, I like record my videos and I do all my work and it's all very introverted kind of stuff working here by myself. And then I go to the gym in the afternoon and I go beat guys up in the gym, and it's just that contrast. It's great. It gets rid of the energy. Well, I'm stagnant from sitting down kind of thing, and that's not me. I move around a lot, you know, and so yeah, it's just that complete contrast of energies. It might be just what the doctors ordered today. So the Knight of Swords is a cavalier atmosphere here. Four of Swords is the healing and oppression behind that. So you've had this oppressive stuff to heal, and it's like very stagnant kind of an energy. And you've been waiting it out, temperance and all of that kind of stuff, tempering yourself and dealing with this stuff. And then you've got this cavalier attitude of like, what's the hell with it? Let's go day drinking. Or just that, let's go wild instead. We've dealt with this stuff. We need to break out of this energy that we've been in and just go and have some fun instead. It doesn't have to be day drinking. It could be like going wild in another way. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that would be for you, but like theme park or something like that. It could be doing something wild and fun like that. We don't have theme parks here on this little island, but we have plenty to do. Integration and forgiveness. Okay, nice. That takes it to a whole new level. So integrating forgiveness. This means that the one that perhaps you were having problems with a loved one over the last couple of days. That's what the fights and the healing and all of that was about. And it felt like very oppressive kind of an energy. And you could be having fun with them today, cutting loose with that person today to integrate that forgiveness. Perhaps you come to some kind of conclusion in all of that. And then you need a complete change in the energy. And so you're doing something completely different with that person and integrating that forgiveness. I really like it. Queen of Swords. Okay, so woe betide anyone that stands in her way because she knows what she wants to do. Queen of Swords, you know what you want to do today. Knight of Crystals, someone it might be reluctant, quite slow to come on board with this. If you want to do this with someone else, they might be quite reluctant. Because I think a lot of people will have been feeling these energies, you know. I might not be, you know, you might say, hey, do you want to go drinking? Or day drinking? Or do you want to, like, just cut loose? Do you want to, you know, just do something like that? Do something exciting. And they might say, friends or whoever it is that you're talking to might say, oh, with all that I've been through, you know, I really don't feel like it. And it's like, no, this is exactly what you need. It's that kind of an energy. It's that kind of a conversation that you might be having today. It's like, come on, let's do it. Movement into balance. It's going to bring us into balance. Come on, let's do it. Let's go. Let's do it. It's going to move us into balance. Six of Pentacles. Reciprocal kind of an energy or being generous. Seven of Swords. Deceptive. Interesting. So some of you, it's like a projection kind of an energy. There's the Six of Pentacles and with the Seven of Swords, because the Seven of Swords is about deception, but you might be deceiving yourself that someone is going through something similar to you or that the energy is reciprocated. So this is just going to hold for some people today, is that some of you might be thinking that someone else is going through the same thing as you when they're not, or that something is reciprocated when it's not. Sometimes we do that, and that's projection. So we've got a bit of projection energy there, just be careful of that. Psychic development. So it might not be that intuitively you know that they're going through that. It's like sometimes some people think that they're being intuitively, and like they might say to me, I'm picking up on this energy in you, Claire, and it's this, and it's like, that's got nothing to do with me. It's not my energy at all. Or, you know, they might say, I can tell that there's a sadness in you. It's like, no, you're reading that completely wrong, isn't that? I'm not saying that I'm never sad, but when they say it to me, if there's no sadness there, there's no sadness there, you know. So it's the sadness in them. It's projection, right? So that might be happening to you, or you could be the instigator of that today. Then we've got Justice. What's this? It's about a balance. Yeah. Come on, let's balance ourselves up. Let's move into balance. Let's go wild today. After those hard times. Page of Crystals, but there's that slowness again. Someone doesn't want to do it. There's someone that's reluctant here to get out of that energy. Someone might be harboring that energy, want to stay there, you know? Might want to stay in that hard energy and go like, I just want to ponder over this and be in this low energy a bit longer. And it's like, come on, let's get out of that. Let's redress this balance. There's unlimited possibilities. There's so many different ways you could do that, like get into that balance. There must be cat hairs flying around in this room because it's irritating me. Unlimited possibilities. So there's all kinds of ways that you can redress that balance, right? There's all kinds of high energy things that you could do. You could just get out into nature, but it feels to me like you need to go wild more than you need to soothe. Yeah, it needs to be some kind of an upbeat energy is what it feels like to me anyway. Okay. What about our love lives today? What's going on in our love lives? When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those you love. So yeah, it might be time to do something really nice, something memorable with those you love, and just make things lighter by doing something wild today. Because you don't want to be like, oh yeah, we had a really hard time when we sorted out that shit, but we never had nice times together. You don't want to be like that on your deathbed, right? You want to be like, you remember that party? You remember that Sunday after that big fight when we did that wow thing? Wow thing. Those are the things you're going to remember, right? Take inspired action. Oh, we had that card yesterday. Now I get it. Yes, it matches the energies today. I was flummoxed by it yesterday. It didn't make any sense to me yesterday. It makes total sense to me today. Take inspired action. Do that thing that is going to change the energetics of the situation. Redress the balance of the energies. Notice the energies and go, what does this need? You know, like when you're cooking and you're like, taste it. What does this need? It needs a bit more salt, you know? What's that? Redress the balance. So energies, what does this need? Oh, it's pretty low in energy in here. It's pretty oppressive. What else does it say? This healing energy and all this waiting energy. We need to get out there and do something, right? Might be needing to move your bodies. Rock climbing. Unlimited possibilities are the things that you could do anyway. Another card isn't coming out. You need to communicate with your loved one today, or communication is coming in from your loved one today. Today is not the day to like go somewhere so that you can have a talk or something like that. Oh God, no, there's been enough of that. Let's not do that. Let's not continue that energy. There's rejection here. Yeah, you know, this Queen of Swords and the Knight of Crystals are opposing energies. There's opposing energies in here. The Justice and the Page of Crystals. I'm just getting someone who's not willing at first. Someone could be rejecting your attempts to redress the balance of those energies. Could make you feel rejected. Control and fantasy. Control your fantasies? What's this about? Control and fantasies. You might like, well, just put a bag over your head and take them anyway. Could have fantasies of controlling them. Yeah, you might think you know what's best for someone, and it kind of feels like you do know what's best for someone, but they still might be reluctant to come on board. If so, just like do it by yourself, or do it with friends, you know. Let them fester in their gnarly energy if that's what they want to do. Okay, what else have we got in the energies today? We've got teardrops, great personal sorrow. Oh, I wasn't picking up on that. Although it can be after arguments and stuff like that the sorrow comes out, right? We've got grapes. Time to go out and have fun. See? I told you, it is. Go out and have some fun. It's needed. It's really needed, that energy today. Mule, someone's extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Someone wants to stay in that gnarly energy. They want to stay as a victim. They want to stay in that trouble kind of thing. It's like they want to milk it some more. Get out of it. Be careful, do not take risks. So this wild time you're having, like, don't go overboard, like, careful. And you've also got danger, especially in money matters. So do you want to go out and splurge? You know, that could be wild energy that you want to do. It's just like, be careful, don't overspend. when you do that, I mean, like, do that if you want to do it, but don't overspend. Don't go too far with it. And go out and buy that Porsche that you've always wanted, but you can't afford it. And you're like, what the hell? It will clear the energy out. It's like, yeah, you might not want to go that far today. Well, think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. This is just a bit of fun because this is a general reading. But if you want me to pull one of these crystals out of the bag for a yes or no answer question that you've got, a specific question that you've got, come along to a Psychic Cafe show. I'll do that for you. I'll get cards out as well for clarity. Why it's a yes and why it's a no. It's for donations in that show. You can find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. I can also use them in private readings too. Book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below, and there's someone up there too. Choose the general guidance option or the love option for if you've got specific questions for your reading. And then after you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page. You can put your questions in there. Or you can just leave it open for me to channel, as I usually would. How best to deal with these energies today? Now, I wasn't expecting that at all, because the Queen of Pentacles is very stable, and that is not the energy I'm picking up on today at all. But maybe it is, because the Queen of Pentacles, you might want to bring things back to stability by bringing that balance in. She's not boring, right, the Queen of Pentacles, but she is stable. And we can't feel stable. How can I put this? Okay, it's now the 21st. It's been about 3 weeks since I've been out. Now, in the last week, I've been getting this feeling that I'm a bit stagnant, right? That there's not been any spice. There's not been anything extra special. It's also, we're in rainy season, so that doesn't help. And I was getting this feeling like there's something missing in my life. There's been nothing better. I'm like shouting out to the universe, like, bring something in. I need some excitement. And I realized, it's been like 3 weeks since I've been out. So that, I add some spice when I go out and socialize and stuff like that. And so this isn't staying in and doing nothing. It's not boredom. I was feeling a lack of stability because of a lack of the balancing energies, right? And so you might be wanting to advocate for your stability, meaning the balance, yeah? And you've got the Seven of Wands here, because I didn't trust this card, so I pulled out another one, which is saying kind of protect how you're feeling and what it is that you want. So in other words, if someone is saying, no, I don't want to do that, I want to just stay in these gnarly energies, well, you do you. I'm out of here and doing that fun thing by myself. Think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is yes. It's yes again. It's been yes for ages now. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment and click on that subscribe button with that notification bell as well to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show. I'd love to see you in there and give you a mini read. And I also make 3 love picker card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now. If you want to watch that next, you're very welcome to. So have the best day ever. I'll see you tomorrow. Go wild. Bye.